Alright, I'm going to be showing you guys how to return to stock on your HTC Droid Incredible 2 in case you've messed it up, because say you flashed signage in mod 10 and you kinda lost everything for whatever reason. I'll put a link in the description for what you need to download. Just pop out your memory card, put it in your computer via with a little SD card adapter or anything, and then copy over that pg32img.zip. Just put it on your SD. Don't put it in any folders, and then you're just going to want to put your SD card back. Just put your SD card back in your phone. Well, actually, hang on. Pop it out. If you have an unlocked phone like I do, I don't have S off. I just HTC Dev unlocked my phone. Press and hold volume down in power till you get to right here. And on fast boot, press power. Now what you're going to want to do is plug in a USB cable that goes to your computer. And it should now say fast boot USB. Now just put your phone back down. Now on your computer, just open up a command prompt. Sorry, I'm kind of plugged in, so it's not going to go that far, but as you can see, I have a command prompt open. What you're going to want to type on that command prompt, let me see if I can move it down. What you're going to want to type on that command prompt right there is, let's see if I can put something under the kickstand. Alright, you want to type fast boot OEM lock, and then bootloader lock successful. As you can see right there, just type fast boot OEM lock, then it'll say failed. It says failed, but I know it didn't, because once you go to your phone, it says relocked. And then there's also a security warning. Just ignore the security warning. So you want to go to reboot bootloader. Well, unplug your phone. Alright, once you've unplugged your phone, put in your SD card. Put your SD card back into your phone. Alright, now, once you're on reboot bootloader, you'll see that it's highlighted in blue. Sorry for that to focus. You'll see that it's highlighted in blue. Just press power for your phone to boot back up. It'll say it's in fast boot. The security warning is gone. As you see, it just says relocked now. Once see that bootloader is highlighted in blue, just press power. And now you're in the H-boot, which you can see up there at the top, because it says H-boot. Now you're going to let it check. It's going to load up that pg32img.zip. If you've named it correctly and you've copied it over to the root of your SD card, just put it on your SD card. Don't put it in any type of folders at all, and you'll be good. I mean, that's it. It's going to load it up. Since it's an entire stock image, it's gonna take a little bit. When it's starting to flash, I'm gonna cut that part out, but I'm just gonna let you guys see it loading up. That way, because this is my first time, well, not my first time going back to stock on this phone. Sorry about that. That was, of course, that was my Nexus. But this isn't my first time going back to stock on this phone. But last time I went back was almost a year ago, actually. You see I have HBoot 0.98, so that's why I have the S on and not S off. I'm gonna try to get S off, but every time I've tried to get S off, I've always had issues where it wouldn't actually work on this phone, and I don't know why. So that's why I'm gonna flash this RU and go back to stock, and then try to get S off again, because I'm kind of hoping it'll work. So I'm gonna cross my fingers. I'm not gonna make a guide on the S off. Sorry, there's plenty of guides out there to how to get S off. Just search how to get S off HTC Droid Incredible 2. It is like one of the first threads on XDA developers under the Verizon Droid Incredible 2 development. It says right there how to get S off, how to downgrade and get S off, stuff like that. Alright. As you see, it says, do you want to start update? Maybe you see it. There we go. I'm going to hit volume up. It says unzipping or updating. You can see a little bar in the top right, a little reddish bar. Like that's how you know how far it gets. But if you want to know how to get S off, because I'm just gonna follow a guide on XDA developers. I mean, so that's how easy. Just follow the guide. It's step by step. It tells you how to do it. I mean, if I can't do it, I'm just gonna keep SS on. It's not that big of a deal. But just remember, if you're S on, to flash the boot image of that ROM, which I can do it because I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. Because I normally don't really mess with this phone a lot. I only flash a ROM like once a week, once a month, once every 2 months I think it's been actually. Now it's unzipping the recovery, the bootloader, the splash screen, user data. TP was bypassed. What does TP mean? So I don't know what TP means. But as you see right there, update in progress. Do not power off your. If your battery falls out, sucks for you. That's a nice looking paperweight on your desk though. No, I'm just joking. Oh, and I don't have the back on my phone either. So say if I dropped my phone right now and like the battery came out, I'd be like really screwed. But I don't know what that TP means. So there's even things I don't know. But it says TP was bypassed. I hope that's okay. Now it's unzipping system again. See the black bar? It's black now. Now it's updating system. This is actually going pretty fast. So I'm not really gonna skip this because I mean it's only got the radio left after this. So that TP still bothering me though, because I don't know what it is. And if I don't know what something is, it bothers me. But why did I just go out of focus? I moved the screen, I guess. And system was okay. Radio V2. Assuming it's version 2. I already have that HBoot on here. I already have the radio. I have everything from this already, from when I already flashed this. I got this phone on 2.3.4. That's why this phone never had S off at all. So, alright. Update complete. Press power to reboot. I'm gonna press power. I just hit power. Because you couldn't see that I just hit the power button at the top. It's not focus. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to the phone. It may boot. I may have to I think I remember there was a little bar at the bottom that had to load a little bit last time I tried to flash, but that was a year ago, so I don't know. Guess not. HTC Droid. This is the coolest part right there is the eye. How cool that looks. I'm gonna bring it in for you. The epicness. Look at it. This is what it's going to be on for a few minutes, so might as well look at the little bitty things inside of the eye that's moving. Woo! Alright, I'm sorry. You know it's going to boot up when the buttons at the bottom light up. That's how you always know if a ROM's going to flash right, is it the button on the bottom light up. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna flash any ROM on this phone. I may just leave it stock. I'm waiting for the OTA from Verizon, the ICS OTA. OTA means over the air, in case you didn't know. See, the button just lit up, so that means that it's coming on. And bam, we have stock. Wait, no service. No, there we go. New data usage widget is here. Long press phone screen, select widget and data usage. Because Verizon is just horrible on data. Waiting for the 3G to come on. Not, there we go. Alright. I was just making sure the 3G came on. Making sure it flashed right, radio and everything. Isn't card is detecting your, I don't want global mode. So 3G just came on. I'm going to bypass all this just to show you guys that I'm back on 2.3.4, I believe. 2.3.4. Which is weird going back to that because on my Nexus I'm running 4.1.1. Focus. What are these languages? I'm just going to click next. I agree. I don't want backup assistant. Skip that. Skip setup, I don't care about that. I'm not going to sign into Google now. We're checking for existing email accounts. What are you checking for? Add account. I don't want to add an account. I don't want GPS. Leave me alone. You're not tracking me. What do I need a tutorial for? I know how to use my phone. Really? It's not like that hard to use a phone. I mean, I guess there are some people that just get an Android phone. Which first Android phone I had was an LG Ally. I loved messing with it. I think I sat there for like an entire day just messing with that phone. See, as you can see, everything is stock. It comes with all the Verizon bloatware crap or useful apps. In case some people like them. We're gonna go to About Phone at the bottom. We're gonna go to software information. As you can see, no. Maybe you can't see it. But you can focus there we go. As you can see right there, Android version 2.3.4, HTC Sense 2.1. And that's pretty much it. Go home and we're on stock. We have, I'm not going to do like a little look at stock. You guys know what stock sense is, don't you? Maybe not this one, but hey, you do have quick settings. Why is Wi-Fi on with data's on? I don't. Verizon just horrible. Alright, but that's how you return to stock on your HTC Droid Incredible. On your HTC Droid Incredible 2.